wakes up. His eyes are baggier than they've ever been. He throws on a simple t-shirt and jeans, scurries through the door, and drives to school. He arrives at school late and jumps into his first class. He falls asleep, but the bell wakes him. Then he sees someone he doesn't recognize in the doorway, a new girl. He asks her name. Lace, she says. He leaves the doorway and walks through the hallways, depressive as usual, but sees the girl again. So he asks her to go to the coffee shop. They enjoy each other's company for lunch, up until Lace asks him where he grew up. Tulsa, Oklahoma is the greatest city on earth, in his mind. He misses it so much so he's crying by the time he's finishing the story. They go back to school to finish out the day, and he sits in his second-to-last class zoning out, wondering when this teacher's going to realize that no one wants to learn the garbage he's teaching. He begins day doodling when he starts to think about his life in Ohio. Draw the fruit on the table, the art teacher said. Still life is the most important of all art genres. Abstract and all that other garbage is too easy to do. A frustrated Gideon could not draw the fruit, so he drew his own stuff. The bell rings and brings him out of this trance that produces another piece of wonderful art. He realizes the classroom is empty and it's time to go home. He gets in his car, drives back to an eerily empty house, and goes and gets on the roof like always. Out of his peripheral vision, he sees a familiar face, Lace's to be exact. He hops down the side of the house and goes to ask her on another date. She says yes. He goes back inside the house to find something in his messy closet to wear, only to be plagued by the voices of the stupid man and woman from what not to wear. On his way to pick Lace up, he begins to think about his life in Texas. He was only a freshman when the girl of his dreams appeared. They took to each other very well. They began dating despite what her friends thought of him. But after 3 years, she couldn't handle her friends' ridicule and ended the relationship, crushing him. Crying, he calls Lace. I can't go out with you. I can't be hurt again. I won't let it happen to me ever again, he says. The oncoming traffic is getting closer and closer. He's swerving into the wrong lane. She says, What do you mean? Let's talk about this. He tells her, No, I can handle this alone. The phone goes dead. She's screaming, Hello, what happened? What was that sound? Are you okay?